Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Shafi Akbe with the news. First, CCP headlines. Keep the party united facing all conspiracies, says Begum Khaleda Zia at the BNP National Executive Committee meeting. BNP lacks ability to implement National Executive Committee meeting decision, opined Food Minister. Registration to be cancelled if it boycott elections, says Obaidul Qadir. New Chief Justice Soyed Mahmoud Hussain to be sworn in at 7 this evening. President Abdul Hamid to administer oath at Bangla Bhavan. And the government is responsible for loan default in state-owned banks, comments the Finance Minister. Now on to the details. Claiming herself as not guilty, BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia said the government wants to hold trial by force in the Zia Orphanage Trust graft case. She made the allegation at the party's Central Executive Committee meeting at a hotel in the capital today. Apprehending conspiracy is being hatched against the party, Khaleda Zia urged the BNP activists to remain united in any situation. Describing that it would bring no benefit by giving any threat, she said none can detach her from the party leaders and workers as well as from the countrymen. In her opening address after the presentation of obituary motion and Secretary General's organizational report, she said there is no democracy, basic and human rights in the country. Khaleda Zia alleged that the government wants to punish the innocent by controlling courts to influence trial like Zia Orphanage Trust graft case. She reiterated her demand for national election under neutral government by dissolving the parliament. Meanwhile, Food Minister Kamrul Islam claimed that BNP lacks ability to implement National Executive Committee decision. He made the comment after a seminar on safe food development at Osmani Memorial Auditorium in the capital. Awami League General Secretary and British Minister Obaidul Qadir has said BNP must take part in the next national election to safeguard its existence, otherwise there would not be registration of the party in the Election Commission. He stated this while inspecting the construction of railway overpass at Shashon Gacha in Kumilla. Jatiyo Party Chairman Hussein Mohammad Ershad has said change of power is not possible without election. He said this at the Wayside rally of the party at Birganj in Dinajpur today. He also informed that Jatiyo Party is taking preparation to field candidate in next election. Ershad said Jatiyo Party does not believe in caretaker government. He also opined that those who believe in constitution would have to participate in election. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal has said the attackers on the police are being arrested and not the BNP leaders and workers nabbed on political reasons. He told this to newsmen after inaugurating Immigration and Passport Service Week this morning. The minister said arrest drive is on to nab identified terrorists through scrutinizing video footage. He also said none is being harassed. New Chief Justice Soyed Mahmoud Hussain would take oath at Gana Bhavan at 7 this evening. President Abdul Hamid will administer the oath of office to the 22nd Chief Justice of Bangladesh. Senior member of the Appellate Division, Justice Abdul Wahab Mia had been discharging the responsibility of acting Chief Justice following resignation of Chief Justice Surendra Kumar Sinha on the 10th of November last year. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, Law Minister Anisul Haq, Attorney General Mahbubi Alam and senior judges of the Appellate Division are expected to attend the swearing-in ceremony. Finance Minister A.M.A. Muhid has claimed that the government is responsible for loan default in the state-owned banks. He also informed that from now on, the government would not interfere about loan default. The minister said this at the annual conference of Sonali Bank in the capital. According to Central Bank, the amount of loan default in the last fiscal was 73,409 crore taka. Speaking on the occasion, Bangladesh Bank Governor Fazle Kabir emphasized on realizing the loans through discussion with the businessmen. Wrapped in a drive at Shatchuri National Garden of Chunaru Ghat in Hobiganj have seized 10 anti-tank launchers. RAB Media Wing chief stated this to newsmen at a briefing today. China-made Type 69 model rockets were unearthed from a bunker in the deep forest of Shatchuri. The seized 40mm high explosive rockets can destroy tanks or vehicles within 1500 meters. It is presumed that any separatist group might deposit the arms in the bordering area. Myanmar has rejected the AP News Agency report on recent unearthing of 5 mass graves at Rakhine. A statement in MRTV claimed that all the victims were terrorists and they were buried carefully. The AP report claimed that the army and the local Buddhists buried the victims after killing them by throwing acid. And that's the end of this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Allah Hafiz.